come a little bit over this way, but just turn your body a little bit.
Yeah.
That's it, yeah. There is his first day.
Yeah. Oh.
Not
Like
much,
me,
though.
like me.
First time holding your camera.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Ready to go? Nabin, you're here all the way from Nepal.
Yes.
Let's start at the very beginning. Why did you become an Arsenal fan?
Actually, I was really impressed by Thierry Henry at that time. So we have lots of the Arsenal fan in Nepal just because of the Henry, and I mean everybody love him. So that's why I came here all the way from Nepal.
So when did you fall in love with Thierry Henry? What season was it? How much football do you get in Nepal? How much Premier League football's on TV?
I was watching on the TV a long time. Like we have one TV program, it's called Road to Wembley, but that program is mainly for the FA Cups. So since then I was keep watching on him on the TV. And so since 1999 I was following him more closely.
And what's it like being an Arsenal fan in Nepal? Because I imagine the games are on at a very different time of day. So
Yeah.
what do you guys do?
No matter any time, we can just watch the match, So we go to our own pub, and we have regular screenings. So all the gondos came together and watch together. We shout, we chant, Yeah.
Tell me about how many Arsenal fans there are in Nepal, and tell us about the official Nepalese supporters club.
Yeah, it's Arsenal Nepal Supporters Club, and we are officially recognized by Arsenal in 2009. And we had like 600 plus official fans. So they are registered over here in Arsenal itself, and we have our Facebook group. It has more than 3,500 groups. Actually, it's a secret group. It's not open for everyone. Just the close and the die-hard Arsenal fans become the member for our the group.
Tell me a bit more about the experience of a match day in Nepal. I mean, are you guys getting there? It'll be late at night. Is that correct? Very late at night.
It's sometime, it's early kickoff, like the derby match. It was at 6:15. That's the perfect time for us. And mostly the weekdays matches that kick off at 12:45 or 1:45. Some matches is depend on the opponent team. If it's a big team like the Spurs, the United, Liverpool, even we go for the screening. We just open only for that match to see everybody together.
It's a very obvious, perhaps a silly question, but what was it about Thierry Henry that captured your attention and Arsenal at that time?
The way he's scoring. The most thing is, most important part was that. So he can score from any angle. So I saw most of the goals like different angles. That's the main reason.
So today's a very important day for you. It's
Yeah,
your first time
yeah.
in the stadium.
That's why I came here all the way from Nepal. I took like a 15 hours flight from Nepal, so I have to change flight to Doha and then here.
What was your emotions like when you woke up this morning? You must have felt pretty excited, I'd imagine.
Since last night I can't sleep very well. So I was waking up like every hour. Like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. But finally I woke up from the bed at 7 and be ready. Took my breakfast and took a bus, train and walk, and I was here.
You said you started following Arsenal about 98, 99.
Yeah,
That
after
means
the
it's
World Cup, when the France won the World Cup. So after that, so I knew he joined the Arsenal, and since then I'll keep watching him.
So this has been a 20-year trip to try and get here to Arsenal.
Yeah. No, I was here in 2007, the last time. That was 12 years ago. But that time there was no season, So I have some works to do in Scotland. So I don't have a chance to watch the match. And before that, I was here in 2004. That time Arsenal played against Man U. That's an Old Trafford. Maybe you guys remember when Van Nistelrooy he missed the penalty kick, So I was here in London. But that was the other match that I was in London.
Tell me a bit about that game. I mean,
Oh my God, yeah, that was so exciting, and it's boiling my blood, Yeah, that was a good match. I hope today's match was better than that one.
At the time, that started an incredible sequence of events. Obviously, we went on to be invincible that season.
Yeah.
What do you remember about the Invincibles?
There's so many things, not only one.
What do
The
you?
result, we won the 49 games unbeaten, It was a big achievement. I don't think any other clubs, they will achieve that things for next 20 years, maybe 30 years. Hope so.
So now I know from working here, working just around the corner, that
Yeah.
you get off the tube and when you see this big, beautiful stadium, it takes your breath away a little bit. Can you describe what it was like for you the first time you saw Emirates Stadium?
Actually, I was here in 2007 when it was just moved from Highbury to here, Then, that time there was no match, but, it was like I can sleep some day and some nights inside the field or outside stadium, It was like that,
You come all the way from Nepal, but
Yeah.
do you feel at home here in
Yeah.
North London? Does it feel like home when you see all the
Yeah, it's
Arsenal?
totally feeling like a home,
Can you explain a little bit more about that? Elaborate on the feeling of seeing all the Arsenal shirts here.
It's a big pride, once you wear the Arsenal jersey, and finally I'm here, and I was waiting this match to watch for one day, since long time, so finally I made it here. So hopefully the result will give some cheer for me, and for all the Arsenal fans in Nepal and all over the world.
Awesome. Last question from me, could be the hardest one.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what Arsenal means to you?
It's like second life,
Can you say Arsenal is like?
Yeah, Arsenal is like my second life, You know what I mean? So, I can't be like away from Arsenal any game, Even they play for friendly match. So I go and watch, like this season, I went to Singapore to watch that match, International Cup, So that was against the PSG and we won 5-1. Hopefully today is the same result, maybe. Good luck,
Thank you very much, Ben.
Yeah,
Okay,
thank you.
could I get your name for the tape, please? Could you
Yeah,
say,
sure.
pronounce your name and surname?
Nabin Chitrakar, Nabin Chitrakar.
How do you pronounce your surname?
Chitrakar.
Chitrakar.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And where in
Thank you.
Nepal are you from?